Yeah, so we're going over to some athletics now on the SportsMax Zone. The official celebrations to welcome home St. Lucia's darling of track and field, Julian Alfred, may be over, but there is no doubt that the fans continue with the support. The activities culminated on Friday with a grand concert at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. Here's Mariah Ramharak closing off a draining but emotional week. Yeah, we're working to get the audio right on that one, which is a little disappointing. We hope we can get that sorted out in short order. But Ramharak, I saw some of the reports, really good work there. But as I just mentioned, emotional, glorifying, but it was a tough week for her. I wondered at some point if she wasn't getting tired.
I asked her actually, so you know how we tend to, of course, have a little chat with the athletes behind the scenes before we get into interview mode. Julian is 23 years, and I think plenty of people are forgetting that as well, right? She's young. She's really young. I was trying to remember what I was doing at 23. I know I wasn't winning any medals for my country. I had a chat with her, and she was tired, but she did tell me that she had a chat with coach and those very close to her, and she came off that plane knowing that she came there for her St. Lucians, her people. Yes. And every time she had something to do, she recognized that. She understood the assignment and she was here to deliver. Right,
and of course she is fit and young and excellent. And here is Mariah's wrap-up report from St. Lucia.
Last Friday, Julian Alfred Day, at the Darren Sammy Stadium in St. Lucia, Prime Minister, the Honorable Philip J. Pear, announced that the double Olympic medalist Julian Alfred will be awarded 1 million EC dollars along with additional prizes for her historic achievement on the global stage.
We will name the Millennium Highway from cul-de-sac to Rantock roundabout the Julian Alfred Highway. We will construct a monument at the cul-de-sac roundabout in honor of Julian Alfred. We will issue a stamp in honor of Julian Alfred. We will print exercise books with pictures of Julian Alfred. Government will give her a piece of land measuring 10,720 square feet. And most of all, she will get from the people of St. Lucia $1 million.
As for words, by just how much the country has supported me and seen an entire nation united, coming together through sports. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure the children now are looking at all of you celebrating, and they're like, wow. Wow, I want to receive the same amount of support. I want to represent St. Lucia on the global stage to just receive the love that I've been receiving from all of you.
Minister of Sport, Kenzan Casimir, also weighed in on the celebrations.
I think what we did in terms of showing appreciation to Julian, I think the concert really encapsulated everything that went on for the week, the educational drive, the school at Ciceron, her former school. And I think the Prime Minister really topped it off by indicating what the government of St. Lucia will be doing officially for Julian. It's a very nice touch. The corporate sector came on one by one to see what they were contributing as well. And I think overall we had a very, very special night in St. Lucia. And of course, the creme de la creme. Prime Minister announced $1 million for Julian Alfred, which is a touch over $400,000 US for what she brought to St. Lucia. And he made it clear that we would want to give her Mount Jimmy and the Pitons and all of St. Lucia, but we really as a government cannot. And it's just a drop in the bucket in terms of showing appreciation for what she did. And I think, importantly, the next generation is going to see that once you put your mind to doing something, that this government, as a St. Lucian people, we're definitely going to reward you.
From humble beginnings in Cicerone to standing on the Olympic podium, Julian Juju Alfred and her success has united St. Lucia in pride.
Before I leave, I just want to say no matter where I may roam, I will always love my island home, St. Lucia. May God continue to bless our nation. Thank you.
Yeah, the latest celebration there of a global world champion in track and field from an Eastern Caribbean island. We saw St. Kitts and Nevis cover Kim Collins in glory, then the Grenadians with Kirani James and Anderson Peters, Juju, the latest of them. And you were there, Mariah, to soak up all the celebrations and the thanks that the entire country gave to Juju.
Yeah, and I watch back that piece and I think about many a times we interview people and it's natural when a camera is rolling to be on, right? To put on a show because that's what you're supposed to do. The cameras are on. What you saw in that feature and in all of the features that I sent back to Jamaica, that's exactly how she is. She is just that same sweet person. I don't know if I sent that in the feature, but there were many times that she would see kids who were sad on the streets, waiting for a picture with her, or they look a bit disappointed, and she would stop the vehicle, stop the security, and come out, because that's just the type of person she is, to the point where her security now had to okay, come on, let's go along, because she would have stopped for every kid. She's that kind of person. She spoke about her foundation. She wants to have conversations with Shelley Ann Fraser-Price about how she goes about her foundation, and I am preparing, I think, a 20 to 30 minute feature on everything that happened for the channel, and I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Yeah, Ricardo, you were on commentary for that grand moment for the St. Lucians with that 100-meter call at the Paris Olympic Games. And we've seen this before. We've seen countries celebrate sporting success for their heroes. But there was something really special about this St. Lucian celebration for Julian Alfred, and tremendous that she embraced it all. And as we just said a couple of minutes ago, looked completely unbothered by how draining and how many assignments she had to do for an entire week from morning till night.
Yeah.
Special and magical. I think that's the word for me, magical. When you watch everything coming out of St. Lucia in the last week, the response of an entire country to this outstanding athlete. And Mariah spoke about her and, just her overall personality and the way she received each and every individual really who was there to celebrate her. But that's really her. And as I said last week, I don't think St. Lucia could have asked for a better role model, a better star than Julian Alfred. She is really amazing.
Yeah, so we look forward to her career, which we expect to be magnificent. And when I say that, I mean it will continue to be magnificent, because I think she's just shown us the tip of the iceberg. And there's a lot more in store coming from young Julian Alfred, and we wish her all the best. We'll go to break now. We'll be back with more on the SportsMax Zone after this.